Hey guys, Fire here, and today we're back on Final Fate's Tower Defense. Again, there's not much to do in other tower defenses, but I did play a little off camera, and I do have to say I do quite enjoy the game. I do really like how the trait system is different to other tower defense games. Most of the time, it's just you have either Monarch or the Monarch equivalent, or Bust. There's no real in between. But this game, it has unique traits to where if you don't have the Sword Saint, you're going to be perfectly fine. I think the traits don't seem completely necessary, but they're also all unique, like the Eminence trait. Again, it gives you different boost. It makes your unit 3 placement if you didn't have it 3 placement already, but it also is just a perfectly capable trait. I mean, I've never seen a trait that makes a unit completely unsellable before. But regardless, that's not the point. Today's video, I'm going to be just showing off my Sword Saint Delta and my Sword Saint Xion. I have played, again, a little bit. Let's see, I'm in Shibuya. I've done easy. I have not touched medium yet. I don't think I can even do hard yet now. But as you can see, I'm level 33. I have done Clown Island on hardcore. I have done Overlord on hardcore. I have not touched the hard difficulty on, the hardcore difficulty on Titan Realm. Honestly, I don't know if I could do it just yet. I think I need some more levels. But from what I can tell, hardcore seems like it's good for levels. But again, today we're going to be showcasing the, again, Sword Saint, Delta, and Xion. I believe I will just take them into hardcore, see just how well they perform there. Even though I already know, I've already used them off camera. But so far, I think Delta's pretty dang good, but the trade-off is that she is only a ground attacker. She cannot be hybrid, but Xion is hybrid. So is Railgunner. Don't know her name, her actual name, to be honest. That's not a big deal, but again, I'm just going to take them into hardcore and maybe take them into endless just to see how far I can get with them. But I needed something to record for today, as Anime World Tower Defense is still in maintenance. Guardians did announce that later today they should be going to testing, so that's exciting. I'm ready for those 3 units, so I can make content on that. I might make a video for each of them individually, just so I can spread out my content a little more. But regardless, I will go ahead and enter the stage and see you guys in there. Yep, okay, hardcore. Now, I'll see you guys there. I'll go ahead and cut, of course. Okay, guys, we're back. I don't set up here for hardcore because my units cannot completely handle for that long. What I do is I go back here, I start setting up my farms, because of course it's just logical to start farming first. But yeah, a mistake I made in my last video is that I didn't know the farm, but now I know it is Farmer Goku, and of course he is 4 placement, but he is the farm. I'm sorry to anyone that was also clueless, but I was also informed of that in the comments. I had already known, but it was still helpful that I was informed. But again, I set up back here. I place just my Xions for. Okay, come on now. But yeah, I place just my Xions, and then my Railgunners, just so I can handle until my Gokus are maxed out. I just put them on auto upgrade. Most of the time, that's what I do, at least. But if you guys don't know who this is Chair Guy. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be Shinji. I'm not 100% sure though. But he is a slower, so I have just kept him on my team so he can at least support a little bit, because otherwise I don't really have any supports. I've tried to get Esdeath, I have not had any luck, but that's fine. I'm not that worried about it. I'll get Esdeath at some point. I did sit in the AFK chamber last night. I believe I got like 6,000 gems and like, I don't know, 20 rerolls. It was nice to sit in the chamber for a bit. I have not done any other AFKing other than that, but I wanted to see just how good the AFK in this game was, and it seems like it's actually pretty good. Now I will go ahead and upgrade these Xions, of course. This is Xion's max, and of course on place I can go ahead and just sell one of them, it's fine. But I will replace. Okay, on place 126, every 2.45 seconds, pretty decent DPS. And then I believe it's upgrade 4. Yeah, okay, upgrade 4, she becomes hybrid. So she is doing 230 damage every 3 seconds and is hybrid. And then upgrade 5, 293 every 2.5. And upgrade 6, which is maxed, is 357 damage every 2.5 seconds. So pretty good. I will go ahead and place Delta in a second. But she is rather expensive. So I will do 1. Like, I will upgrade 1 at first. But, of course, 229, 298. I don't remember what the other damage was, but she scales up really fast. But, okay, now, again, she is full ground. She's not going to be attacking air at all. It's a little unfortunate, but it's not the biggest deal. But, of course, this upgrade is really expensive, but I do always try to get it because, as you will see, it is a full AoE. And I'm not sure, I haven't used Megumin yet, but I think she might be the only full AoE I have. Megumin might be, I mean, it would make sense, but don't quote me on it because I'm not 100% sure. But as you can see, Delta is doing 1,491. This is with the Overlord wings, which, if you guys aren't aware of how to get this, you have to do the Overlord stage until you get the secret boss, which Nightmare, of course, gives you, well, Hardcore, of course, gives you a higher chance for the secret boss. And the secret boss will give you one of 2 artifacts, but I don't have the other artifact, so I'm not sure what it does. But this one gives you, like, I think like 0.6 or something, 0.3, I don't remember, but it's it's multiplicative damage. So it's worth going for if you don't already have it. As you've already seen, Delta is pretty good. Shion's pretty good. Shion is really good for being a hybrid unit. I do, again, have Railgunner, who, if we can go ahead and compare her to Shion, 441 damage compared to 357 every 2.1. So Shion's attacking a little faster, does a little less damage, but the levels are at a little bit of a disparity. It's kind of hard to say exactly how much. Let's see. Okay, Shion is level 13 and Railgunner is level 18, so they have a 5-level difference. I don't have that many high-level units, but Shion is pretty good for being a level 13. She's been good since I got her. I've heard that if you have Milim, do not roll on her, because I've heard that that evolving her resets her trait for some reason. I'm not sure. I haven't done it. I haven't done so myself, but I'm just relaying what I've seen. Either way, you can see that they're doing pretty good. I have not upgraded the Railgunners. Okay, actually, I did upgrade one Railgunner. I can go ahead and sell, I guess, but it's a little late. Oh, right, no, I can't sell because, I mean, I keep forgetting about that. But either way, you saw their numbers. Now I can go ahead and go back to lobby, and I will do an endless and see just how far they can get. Now, I don't know if I'll play the entire endless out, or if I'll just like hyper speed it up. I don't want to leave it like speeding up for like 500 seconds or anything. Well, I guess I should just say like 20 seconds because I don't want to get copyrighted. I have music that plays in the background, but if I leave it playing on its own, it gets copyrighted. That's whatever. I'm not worried about it. But of course, I will go back, like I said, and do the endless. I'll see you guys in there. I'll cut to it. Okay guys, we're here in endless mode. I'm going to place and upgrade everyone, but after that I will go ahead and speed up just enough to where it should last like 10 seconds for the time lapse, I guess, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and start placing everyone. I will just do one Farmer Goku and then a Shion at first, I think. But that's of course just going to be for a moment until I can actually get my farms upgraded. This is on hard mode because you cannot do, there is no hardcore mode that you can get to, at least as far as I'm aware, for endless mode. If you guys aren't aware of how endless mode works in this game, because I didn't show it off in my recording yesterday, I think it's 5 ways. A crate drop will come in that puts an item on the map. Now, I believe, okay, no, it just spawned over here. Okay, so it can be like silver, gold, there's like a wheel ticket. I don't know everything that can be in it. I should handle this now. But I'm not sure of everything that can be within the crate drops. but it's decent to grind if you aren't. If you're alone, you might not get too far, but otherwise it's worth grinding. I believe that's all I can place, right? That's all my Shions. I'm not gonna place anyone else. I'm gonna see just how far just these two units can get with Sword Saint. So again, I'm going to let them auto up. Okay, great drop. Where's the item? There it is. It was gold. Alright, so there's no other item, so I will choose the gold. So again, I will let them upgrade, and I will speed ahead to whenever they start getting overrun. So, of course I will be running around to pick up any items, but I will slow the recording down once again once they have beginning to get overrun. Okay guys, it looks like they're starting to get overwhelmed. It's mainly the air units, because Delta can't hit those. But either way, they made it to about wave 34. I guess I'll let it play out to fully see exactly what wave they lose at. But it looks like about wave 30, whenever they start getting hyper buffed again, is where they start to lose. Now, is it only the silver? It seems like it. Okay. The map's a little long, so it's going to take it a second to lose. That's okay. Okay, so a non-air enemy has slipped by. But, as you can see, they've done over 1 million damage to get together. Almost 2 million. Their damage is pretty good. It's kind of hard to argue with it, but any second now, I will be losing. Probably going to lose to the fast enemy. Oh wait, no, the fast enemy is not over 500 health. Alright, so I'm going to lose to the air enemy. Okay, oh well. But it looks like I'm going to get to at least wave 40. Just barely, maybe. Okay, just barely not going to. Okay, that's unfortunate, but it's okay. But as you can see, the rewards are not terrible. I do believe it's better to do like the mode, like the Overlord stage on hardcore. But that's only if you can handle it. If you can handle getting up to like wave 30 on this mode, you're still getting some decent rewards. But that's all for today's video. If you guys did like it, please consider liking and subscribing, as it would help me out a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.